Just have to set everything up. I was kind of sick earlier this week, so I really couldn't go live, but feeling a lot better now. What's up, Unity through the people? How are you? Let's go DOGECOIN Mars. Yeah, so we have to look at a couple coins. It won't be a live. It won't be a long live stream, but what is it? We have Snack, CKB, and then I have to look at Billy and Used Car. And then DOGECOIN Mars. I guess we could start with DOGECOIN Mars since Unity, you're the only one in here right now. But yeah, let's take a look at it. Nothing has really changed, but I mean, it's holding a bottom, so that's pretty good. So taking a look at DOGECOIN Mars on the live stream, making a quick update video on DOGECOIN Mars. So nothing has happened. You know, we've been saying the same thing, and I've been starting off my videos the same way every single time. Nothing has happened with DOGECOIN Mars. You can see that on the macro time frames, 602 needs to break in order for the price not to be bearish, meaning we could come back up, get rejected, come back down. Same goes for bullish. Same goes for bullish over 6033. So theoretically, we could come back up, get rejected again, which we have for the last 2 times, and then come all the way back down into bearish territory. In terms of support, there is no more support. Support would be right now. The last area of support is actually flipped resistance. So you can see from low to the high, the 786 was support, but now we're actually coming and testing it as a resistance. So if we don't break over in silver 14, then we are going to come back down to the lows. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. Once we break 6033, then I'd say, you know, we're probably going to get a big move up like we got last time. But again, if we come back up like we did the time previously and then get rejected, then we're probably going to come back down below the 236. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Come on, DOGECOIN Mars. Man, there's nobody here right now, but it's okay. That means that I can go get my tea. I'm not going to be like slurping this. Like slurping it next to the mic, like let's see. What's up, Parker? How are you? When are altcoins going up? That's a really good question, man. I'm in the same boat, you know. I look at all your guys' coins, and we look at all of this on the live stream and everything like that, but I have my coins too, so it's not just like I'm looking at your guys' coins. I'm also looking at mine, and mine aren't going up. So like again, you know, my coin is OXT, which, you know, I'm in. And look at this. Like if I like, this is my graph. So like, if your coin is doing anything better than that, just know that I'm what OXT? What the fuck does that mean? Anyway, I just saw this. I don't know why. What this is, pre-sale or open, Amazon pre-sale, that's dumb, that's probably fake. But yeah, this is my coin, this is the coin that I'm in, so you can see like it has no heartbeat. And then the other coin is DOGECOIN Mars, which is a meme coin, and same thing here, you know, we're just hanging around on the bottom. So you're asking me when it's starting, and I'm like, I wish it starts now, but the other thing is that, like, the reason why I still have hope is because of this. So Bitcoin dominance hasn't dropped yet, so I'm not worried about it. But the second that I see Bitcoin dominance drop and my coin doesn't go up, then that's when I'm going to consider basically getting out. So if I see Bitcoin dominance here and OXC is at like 15 cents or 20 cents, I'm out. Same with DOGECOIN. At that point, if DOGECOIN's at like 603, 604, I'm just going to get out because, again, Bitcoin dominance drops, and we all know what happens. It goes up, alts bleed, and then alts bleed the entire way up. Exactly what's been happening this entire time. Bitcoin dominance has been going up, and all of our coins haven't because, and the reason why is because it's not alt season, and we haven't even gotten we haven't even got alt season yet, and all of our coins are still down, and they're still going down. So that's what that indicates, and then this indicates alt season. But I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Let's see. We have a couple of coin requests actually on the. Let's see. ASM and Vulcan for. Okay, yeah, we have quite a bit of ASM, BYR. Let me just make sure I check all the coins. PNG. Oh, Casper. What's or CSPR? What's Casper doing? Oh, 1 cent. Okay. BNB. Never done BNB, I don't think. And then. All right, let's check chat. What's up, Matthew Dropco? Happy Sunday. Yeah, happy Sunday for sure. I was sick like earlier this week, like midweek, and then so I couldn't really go live Thursday or Saturday. So now I'm feeling a little bit better. So that's why I'm live. Bonk is back up. Yeah, we'll take a look at Bonk for you. And then the reversal feels so close yet so far. I think it's coming. I mean, I think we're going to get a reversal. We're seeing a lot of altcoins bouncing right now. So maybe a 10 to 20% reversal and relief rallies is coming right now. So we'll see what happens. I think a lot of people are starting to notice Horizon, and it's kind of making me nervous. Not sure why. Let's see. Is it over like 10 cents or $10 still? Or $12, $11 or $12, I think. Oh, shit. Okay. What the hell is going on with Horizon? Yeah. Actually came all the way back down. Also, by the way, you use Ghostery, it blocks out all the site ads. Yeah, I don't know. I've never even seen this like in my life. Like I don't online gamble or anything, so I have no idea why this is coming up. Maybe this has to do with Bitcoin, like. Oh yeah, 5 BTC. Yeah, maybe it has to do with the fact that I'm like looking at. Okay, well, I mean, cruises are valid. I am looking at cruises. I do go on cruises, so that's valid. But yeah, as far as like the gambling on the Bitcoin thing, I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. I'll just use Brave browser or something. I gotta really find a way to block these ads. Ghostery, I'll check that out. I love the coin, yet I feel it's a reality amazing coin. Not sure if it makes sense. No, it does, but we'll take a look at it because regardless, it's like if the price is dying, no matter how much you like the coin, there has to be a reason why the price is dying. You know. Allo, gambling. You know, I was debating on buying it at $21 and 66 cents this morning. What is it at? Okay, $22. Yeah, so hey, Allo, be careful because, yeah, dude, this is like not what, man, hey, good luck, but let's look at the RSI. Yeah, so RSI is in the green. Now it's completely down here. You're still technically making a higher high. So arguably, I don't know. That's huge. That's, hold on, let me see. Actually, I might as well make a video on it. Taking a look at auction, making an update video. So yeah, we had a nasty sell-off from the last video that we made. Some people are buying the dip. But looking at the RSI, you know, we were in the green, and now we're all the way back down. So it did kind of send the RSI and the stock RSI back down to the lows. You are still maintaining an uptrend and making a higher low, though. In terms of support, on the short time frame, yeah, so we are sitting on support at $22. For whatever reason, if that doesn't hold, $16 is the next area of support. And then on the macro time frame, hopefully it's the 382. Yeah, so we're actually sitting on the 382 at $21.41. So technically, if it stays over 21, then you are going to get a reversal and a move back up. But at any point, if it does fall below 21, then 16 would be next. And then that's pretty much it for auction. I don't know what caused this massive sell-off. But with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Excuse me. Maybe like 18. It's going to bounce hard, though. I hope so for you, because you're over here buying these minus 60% on Coinbase. I opened up Coinbase because that's where I have my OXT. And where is it at? Let's see. Yeah, it's like down 60% right now. And then Eternity chain too, like 42%. What the hell? What the heck's going on with those coins? But I think Eternity is gonna get delisted from somewhere. I don't remember. I don't remember from where, but maybe wait, what? Wait. I don't even see Eternity chain anymore. Did they delist it? Oh, did they like, it's completely gone. So is that like being delisted? Interesting. I don't even see it on CoinMarketCap. That's crazy. The reason I'm happy about Bonk starting to creep up is that I feel that it fell pretty hard, but was outperforming SHIB when it was at the all-time highs last fall. I want to consider it an indicator of alts and not an outlier. Did it? Well, yeah. This thing went like... Yeah, but like, so did Snek, right? Snek was another one that did like something like this. Yeah, this was like a 400x. That's crazy. It did outperform. But if you really compare it with SHIB and what SHIB did last cycle... what was it? 30,000%. So what is this? Yeah, this yeah, this is SHIB definitely did better in the last cycle, but this cycle, yes, Bonk did do 30,000%, and SHIB did, I guess from the cycle low, yeah, like a 7x. But I mean, SHIB is also a $7 billion market cap, so yeah, that makes sense. I hope it goes up for you. We'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it for you. Hello, do you have tracking? Do you have tracking for AMC Sol and or GME Tether? I remember watching a video from you about it a month ago. Thank you. Let me see. Probably here, right? Oh my gosh. So, wow. We'll take a look at it. Yo, meow. I hope all is well. Got to dip out today. I will check out the stream later. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. And then in the meantime, if you want me to look at anything and make videos on it, just let me know. And I'll make a video on the live stream and then post it afterwards. Hello, what about PNG? Do you think PNG can, again, from here, 1,000%? Well, first of all, nobody can answer that question. Second of all, I just posted an update video on PNG. And PNG is getting stuck at resistance. So just keep in mind it is getting stuck at resistance. For PNG, like we said, like we've been talking about it for a very long time now. The same thing happened here, where when we fell, we said we had resistance at 23 to 30, and then we got rejected until we eventually broke out. So now the same thing is validated here, where it's like 17 to 23 cents. Get rejected. We did get rejected here at 20. It went up to like 23 cents and then got rejected, smacked back down. So you might consolidate for a little bit like we did here before we break up on out of here. And if we break down, then we break down. But can it go 1,000x or sorry, 10x? Well, it's a 16x back up to its all-time high, so it's 1,600%. So it is possible, but I don't want to give you a definite answer. Taking a look at AMC on the live stream. So yeah, so we didn't actually find support anywhere for AMC. The last area of support is 3028. Now we can't come back up to 3078 and retest the 618 support as resistance. So keep in mind that is an area of resistance. And then on the macro time frame, 201 to 2023 is resistance. Once we break here, though, it should send us back up to 206. However, just keep in mind, we can come back up to these levels and still get rejected and come back down. And you'd be validating this downtrend that's forming. So once we break out and once we get to the 618, we should be safe theoretically. But again, if we come back up here, we can still get rejected and come down. Obviously, this is a gamble play. This from the current price back up to its all-time high is going to be a 49x. So it is a 647,000 market cap. So do with that what you will. It is a gamble play. So that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Yeah, thank you. Welcome. Did you request a coin? No, you didn't. Okay. Oh, thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, I hope you have a nice day too. I have to make some update videos for flip coins. Taking a look at Horizon on the live stream. Yeah, Horizon went all the way back down to the lows. So just keep in mind on the macro time frame, nothing is bullish until we break $20, and we need to get back over 11, like around $12, because as long as price action is under there, we're macro bearish, and we can come back down to the low. And if the low doesn't hold at $5, then we're going to be making lower lows. And then as far as support, there is no more support. It would just be the $5. We don't know how low it's going to go. And then you can see that we can come back up to $11.58 to $15 and still get rejected. But once we break that, it should send us back over $23, which is the 618. And that is actually over the macro 382, so it will be macro bullish on the bigger time frame. So keep in mind, we can get stuck, come back down to the lows, and even once we break this area of resistance, it should send us back to 23. But even if we come back here, we can still get rejected. We'll have to look at areas to hold, so that we can still move up and have a continuation up. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Taking a look at Bonk on the live stream. Yeah, so Bonk had a really monster move this bull run. Now just keep in mind, we have resistance for Bonk at 13, which we actually smacked against to 18. Once we break this area of resistance, it should send us back up to 29. And then I'd say once we break 29, Bonk to the moon, we're going to be making a higher high. However, as far as support goes, we are still, I believe, macro bullish because we're over the 382. Yeah, we're still macro bullish because, yeah, we're over 4064. Hold on, let me just make sure this is on. Yeah, 4064. And then you could also see that we are coming back and retesting the 236 as resistance. So previous support as resistance, with which does put us smack in the middle of this box. So again, very important for us to break over and stay over 4018. Otherwise, we are going to come back down. And again, same with 4029. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Excuse me. Taking a look at SHIBA INU on the live stream. So yeah, so bearish under 7013, bullish over 7024. As of right now, we are still bearish because we're under the macro 236. In terms of short term, we need to get over 7012 to 7014 so we can come back up to this box and still get rejected and come back down. Once we break this, it should send us back up to 7019. And then once that breaks, I'd say bull run. And I think that is going to put us over the macro 382 as well. In terms of support, you can see we still have support at 8075. Now, our previous area of support, yeah, our previous area of support at 701 did break. And now we're coming back and retesting it as resistance. So again, we need to break this area, and this should put us back up to this box. But if we can't break the box, then we're going to come back down. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Taking a look at Billy on the live stream. So nothing has changed from the last video. It does look like we're getting some sort of reversal. Stock RSI slingshotted up. RSI is moving up. We did establish a floor here at 2022. So again, what we're waiting for is getting back over 2064 and 1 cent 20. Once that breaks, it should send us to 3 cents 70. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Taking a look at used car on the live stream. So yeah, we got a nice little bounce from this previous low. The next area as of right now, as long as we consolidate over this area, would be getting over 2028 to 2066. This bounce on its own was around a 45% bounce. So congratulations to whoever bought the dip, and whoever's in, well, you got 40% of your money back. And yeah, I mean, and again, on the macro time frame, we need to break 2066 and 2028. Otherwise, we are going to come back down. Once we break this area in this box, like previously said, it should send us to 2 cents 38. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Taking a look at SNEC on the live stream. So yeah, so we're establishing a floor right now, and we did break support at 2034. However, I believe we still have support. Yeah, we have support at 29 on the shorter time frame. So just keep in mind that we can come back up to 2034, and that is going to put us in resistance anyway, but it is support turn resistance, so we do need to break that. And then on the shorter time frame, SNEC needs to get over this box at 34 to 42, meaning it can come back up to these levels and still get rejected and come down. Once we break that, it should send us to around 2057, and then from there, once we break that, then double top and then higher high, which we've been making this entire time for SNEC. But just keep in mind, again, we can come back up to these levels and then come back down, make a lower low, and then validate a downtrend exactly like what happened last time. So it might just be extended a little bit, and if not, then we're just going to go to the moon. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Oh, man. Oh, no. What a fake account. Look, someone's trying to pump OXT. That's so funny. That's trust me, guys. That isn't me. Someone else loves OXT more than me. Taking a look at Nervous Network on the live stream. So let's take a look at it. See what's going on. Yeah, so again, same with Nervous Network. It looks like we've established some sort of floor. We have support at 2038. And just keep in mind, we can come back up to 2062 and retest this area of support as resistance at this point. However, regardless, we still have resistance anyway. So we have resistance here at 206 to 2076. Once this breaks, it should send us to 1 cent 10, and then from there, if we get a breakout, then we're going back up to the previous peak. However, we can still come back up here, get rejected, same with the 618, and then validate this downtrend that's forming. So confirmation of bull run for CKB once we break 1 cent 10. And with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Taking a look at ASM on the live stream. So, oops. There we go. Yeah, so nothing has happened with ASM from the low to the high. You can see we actually did find support at 25, and we're consolidating over it at this point. Now, on the shorter time frame, I still do think we have support. Yeah, so 26 is also the 618 from this low to the high, so that is still support. So given that we stay over this area of support, just keep in mind that we can come back up to around 3 to 36, so 3 cents to 3 cents 60, and still be bearish. And then once we get a breakout of that area, 5 cents would be in play, which is the 618. And keep in mind, once that breaks out, then we have confirmation of a breakout. However, we can come back up to both of these levels and then still get rejected, come down, and at that point, the 618 does need to hold. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Damn, there's like nobody here. Sunday is not a good streaming day, but it's okay. Hopefully you guys can't hear me sipping my tea. Hope you're doing well, bro. By the way, I'm still convinced you are Adam Rose. Who is Adam Rose? Hold on, let me check my phone. Who is Adam Rose? Oh, that's funny. An actor? No way, dude. He's 37 years old. Yeah, he looks older than that. That's funny. I got a like Adam Sandler and Sylvester Stallone mix. Oh, flip coins in the house. Alrighty. That's funny. Flipcoins is in the house. I think I made all of his videos already. I already made, yeah, I made CKB, Used Car, Billy, and Snack. Vulcan Forged. Taking a look at Vulcan Forge on the live stream. Yeah, so this thing is like hanging on for dear life. There is no more support. This previous low needs to hold. Otherwise, we're going to zero. On the macro time frame, the 236, which is $2.82, bearish underneath this price action. Just keep in mind it can come back up here and still get rejected and make a lower low, and then you'd be validating this downtrend. Once that breaks, you're looking at retesting the 382 at $4.82. But again, just remember that all of this is resistance, and we can still get smacked back down. So with that being said, nothing's new, nothing's exciting. It's just very bearish right now. None of this is financial advice, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, nothing's bullish with Vulcan Forged. Taking a look at Casper on the live stream. So let's see. Yeah, so it's bearish under 5 cents 62 and then bullish over 22 cents. And yeah, same with Casper, very bearish action right now, unfortunately. Not even using this giant wick at $80 and then using this one at $7. If you want to play it more conservatively, because I know that's really extreme. Because yeah, I mean, like, why would it be $70? It's bearish under 3 cents 10 and then bullish over 8 cents 90. No more. So actually, we'll see if there's any support. Yeah, I guess technically you have support here at 1 cent and then it's 8 cents and a half. And then once that support breaks down, then we're probably going to come back down to the low, if not make a lower low. And then the next area would be 20.25 for all-time lows. And with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. BNB and Messier. Taking a look at Messier on the live stream. Only a couple more update videos, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, Messier, it's 4064. Let me just make sure I have the right one. Yeah, this is the right one. The problem is that it's not the full graph, right? October 2024. Yeah, I guess this didn't matter. I don't know why the price went to zero here. So yeah, we'll just use this. That's fine. So with Messier, from the low to the high, we did retest the 382's previous support as resistance at 4067. Right now, 4048 is still valid support. And then in terms of the upsides for Messier, I mean, I'm not going to use that wick, but we do have resistance here at 406 to 4072. Once that breaks, it should send us to 4093. And then from there, if we don't triple top, we have the 1618 target, which is, yeah, 3035. So with that being said, that's pretty much it for Messier. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Just keep in mind we do need a breakout here, and once we break out, it should send us to 4093. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a great Sunday, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Flip Coins, what's up, Flip Coins? Welcome to the live stream. I actually made all your videos already. I made all 4. I was supposed to make it last night, but I'm getting through. What do you call it? Like, I'm getting past cold. I got sick on Wednesday, so I couldn't even go live stream on Thursday or yesterday. So I couldn't really make any videos, but that's why I'm live right now on Sunday, because I needed to go at least live twice a week. But I did make your, and I didn't update your videos last night because I was sick, but I'm feeling better now. So I already looked at all your coins, but I'll take a look at them again. So just give me a second. And then just remember, I do post them afterwards too. So in case you want to go look at them again, but it looks like some of your coins are getting nice little bounces, like 50% bounces. So that's pretty good. But remember, we are still stuck in resistance. So you have to decide what's best, you know, if you want to take that and run because it's going to go lower, or if you're just going to hold it. But yeah, let's take a look at Jasmy. Thank you so much, Eric. So yeah, just with Jasmy, be careful. There's a lot of FUD going around right now about like Jasmy being delisted. So Binance is doing this thing where they have a monitoring tab now, and basically it's like, I guess a harsh way of putting it is like these coins are on the chopping block, but they also implemented a voting mechanism. But, and I'm pretty sure you'll find this information by other YouTubers, like bigger YouTubers than me. So just do your own research and just be careful. If I saw that, like the reason why I was looking at that is because I have OXT, and OXT is on Binance. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, hey, like, is OXT going to be delisted from Binance, right? Or is it on the chopping block? Because knowing that information, I wouldn't be buying anymore, and personally, I would risk manage. So, and who knows? It might never get delisted, or nothing might ever happen. It might get removed or whatever. But just do your own research and just make sure you understand what's going on with Jasmy, because if when any coin gets delisted from Binance, it does have a significant drop. So just keep that in mind. Now, yeah, in terms of price action, yeah, let's take a look at Jasmy and then of Sam too. What's Sam? This thing? Hold on. Hey, Flip Coins, let me know which one you're talking about, if this is it. Taking a look at Jasmy coin on the live stream in terms of technical analysis only, because that's what I do. We look at your best areas to buy, best areas of support, next targets up, and all that stuff. Yeah, so the RSI is close to oversold. The stock RSI is resetting. It is going back down. Again, there's a lot of selling pressure. You can see we've been selling off since December of 2024. So it's been, I mean, how long has it been? 4 months? Yeah, December 1st. So January 1st, February 1st, March 1st. Yeah, we're going on 4 months of selling off for Jasmy. So, you know, there might be a recovery rally coming soon to a theater near you. Now on from the high to low, you can see that we actually didn't hold critical area that we needed to at 1 cent 60. That was 382, so we're no longer macro bullish. Next area is going to be 2082. So if we don't get a bounce from here, the price action is going to be bearish for Jasmy, which will not be good. In terms of support, you can see from the low to the high, we also did not hold the 0.5 support. So the next area of support for Jasmy is going to be around this 2089. Okay. There is no more, I guess on the shorter time frame there might be, but that's on a macro. So on the shorter time frame, no, we broke below that too. Yeah, there is none. We're sitting on it, arguably speaking, at around 1 cent 20. So if this area doesn't hold again, we are probably going to get a big move down. But if it does hold, and if we mark some sort of bottom here, don't get overly bullish for Jasmy until we break over 1 cent 64 to 2 cents 10. Once that breaks, it should send us back up to around 3 cents. So just keep that in mind. And then it can come back up to both of these levels and come back down. And if this floor doesn't hold, then again, the next valid support would be around 208 to 2089. And with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Jasmy, man. I hope it goes up for you and all the Jasmy people. Trust me, I want my coins to go up too. We're all in this together. And Jasmine had a nice move up. I mean, from the low to the high, Jasmine did a 20x. So just keep that in mind. And then let's take a look at all these coins for flip coins. So yeah, taking a look at SNEC for flip coins. I'm not going to make another video because I already did. SNEC did get, so yeah, SNEC got a nice little bounce. So from this low, it is up around 16% from the low to the high. Just keep in mind for SNEC, we are below on the macro time frame. The next area is 2018, but we have support elsewhere too. That's just on a macro time frame. For SNEC, it can come back up to 2034 and retest support as resistance at 2034. And then if we've established some sort of bottom here, just keep in mind that also does coincide with resistance at 2034 to 2042. Once that breaks, it should send us to 2057. So this box needs to break. Again, you're going to hold it. Yeah, right? You're going to hold it. But just remember, you know, from this low back up to these levels, that's like 60%, you know. And then back up to 618, that's around 124%. So it's going to like be heartbreaking if you hold it back up, get 124%, and then it make a lower low, and then you're validating downtrend. So you have to really decide at what point you want to sell. But if this is going to be that millionaire coin and it does break out, what is it? I think this one's 2 cents and your other one's 5 cents. Let me see. Yeah, 2 cents 60 would be in play once we break all this area of resistance. And then your other coin is CKB, which is also having a nice bounce. Yeah, so for CKB, from the low to the high, yeah, so same here. It could come back up to 2062, retest as resistance, and then come back down. That was the previous area of support. And then on the macro time frame, it's just 2038. That is the next area of support. Now, keep in mind that it can also come back up to 206 to 2076 and still be bearish. And then once that breaks, just send us to 1 cent 10. And then I guess same goes for this, where you're looking at 50 and 100, and it's just the same 111%. So, you know, it comes all the way back up here, gets rejected, come back down, makes a lower low. You're going to be validating this downtrend. So just be careful with that. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. And then Sam, you got to tell me which one you're looking at. Is this the right coin? Sam Swartz? Give me 1 second. All right. Sorry, I had to take care of something. All right, so Billy, same with Billy, like we saw it on the video. Given that we've established some sort of floor, which it looks like we have, these targets are next. But again, it can come back up to this box, which is a monster move on its own. It's a 4x. It's a 162 to 400% pump. So theoretically, it can come back to these levels and break. But if that breaks, it's going to go back up to the 618 retracement at 3 cents 76. So again, this floor needs to hold. And even if you get consolidation for a little bit before it moves up, that's still a good sign because you stop the bleeding and you've established some sort of bottom. And the same thing for used car. It's like the identical chart. Used car is doing a little bit better. It got a nice little bounce. So you can see right now you're up like 50%, even though this looks so tiny. You're still up 52%. And then from the current price up to the 236 is 150%. and then 400% back up to 206. So again, you have to decide, hey, like, are you going to hold it, and is it actually going to go up to the 618 at 2 cents 30, or are you going to cut your losses and rotate it to something else, you know? Because it's scary going all the way back up here after you went through what you did, and then it coming all the way back down and making a lower low, and then you get something like this again. So right now the market's reversing, so we just have to see how high it goes, and then yeah, hopefully this thing breaks out. Hopefully you wake up and you don't even have the option, but that's what I wish. I wish I just wake up and my coin is just up like 1,000%, and I don't even have the opportunity to see it at 200 to 300%, because that way I won't be tempted to sell. Flip coins for 10. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chats, man. That's awesome. You're like the #1 super chatter of the channel, man. I really do appreciate that. And then for Sam, yeah, I have a fat bag of Sam too. Is that a coin? Fat bag of Sam? No. Yeah, the only Sam I see is this 29 cents, unless I'm... Is this it? No way, you're not going to be buying this coin. Yeah, right. Samantha AI. No. Samo, God. Yeah, dude, I saw this coin. I actually bought Samo on Gemini. I actually bought Samo, and then I sold it, and it went up, and then I was like, should I buy back? And I didn't, and it came all the way back down. Let's see. Taking a look at Samo Yed on the live stream. Yeah, so Samo doesn't have any more support. This previous low doesn't hold at 2023. And then on the macro time frame, nothing's bullish with Samo until we break over 1 cent 30. And then as long as we're under 2068, it's still macro bearish. So I don't know what's going on with Samo and why it gave all of its gains back, but yeah, something's not right. So let's see. Yeah. From on a shorter time frame, from the high to the low, 2036 to 2049 are still resistance. So even though on the macro time frame, it is still bearish, just keep in mind it can't come back up to these levels and have a nice little retracement and a recovery rally, and then still get rejected and come back down. And if this previous low breaks, then we're going to probably go all the way back down to these 2021 lows. Now, with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Wait a minute. What's up, Dwayne? Wait, what? Huh. I'm so confused, but I'm not going to say anything. All right, let's see. Koti, are you still here? Panda32, are you still here? If you're still here, I'll take a look at Koti for you. What's up, Dwayne Killy? Taking a look at BNB on the live stream. Yeah, BNB is doing very good. I mean, it also burns coins. So this thing is like, yeah. I mean, what's the 1618? Yeah, I would say $1,500 is in play for BNB. Now, hold on. Let me see what it did last time. Yeah, it went up to 2618. That's crazy. Imagine if it, I would say conservatively speaking, 1500 is in play. And then for BNB, yeah, I mean, you're still holding like, yeah, you're still holding 570. So as long as you're holding this box, which you have since this move up back in February 2024, it's still macro bullish, which again, you have this entire time. Although you did briefly sell below it, you ended up closing over it and then getting a nice reversal. So very bullish on BNB. 470, 562 are support, and then 1500 is a target on the upside. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Turbo, how to know when coin reaches bottom? Nobody knows. Still buying ELON, 49 billion ELON, and still buying every week. Just have it on auto buy. That's pretty good. Yeah, but you have you're like so diversified. Excuse me. You're so diversified that it's like, it's crazy because you only need like one of your coins to hit, and you'd be set, man. Yeah, I have ELON. I have 100 billion, but that's it. And then I have OXT, which I sold a lot of the position, so I only have 100,000 now of OXT. So, you know, if it goes to $1, that's 100K. And then for DOGECOIN, if that goes to like, you know, back up to its all-time high, that's like 230 grand. So from my perspective, that's great. I'll take that all day. I'll even take half of that, you know. Yeah, that's 49 billion is good because that's still 100 and back up to its all-time high. 50 billion is around 120, $130,000. So, and what is it right now? Like nothing, like $6,000-$7,000. I guess that's not nothing, but I guess it is a lot to have in crypto, in a meme coin. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't think DOGECOIN's gonna fail. The problem with DOGECOIN is that, yeah, we're still macro bearish. Yeah, so we're still under the 236 at 602. So there also is no more floor. So you actually came back and retested support as resistance. Look, so right now, we broke through support and we came back up and now we're retesting it as resistance. So it really needs to stay over 14 because if it doesn't, then we're just going to get rejected and come back down, land somewhere here. But I don't know where. So, oh, there we go. Coty. He's on a delay. Taking a look at Coty on the live stream. Whoa. Yeah, so for Coty, oops. Yeah, so for Coty, we're actually staying over support at 5 cents 50. You can see we actually came back down here, retested and got a nice little bounce. Now on the short time frame, Coty does have resistance at 7 cents 40, which is what we're at right now, and around 9 cents, so 8 cents 90. Once that breaks, it should send us back up to around 12 cents. Excuse me. And if we don't break this, just keep in mind, resistance, if we don't break resistance, we are going to come back down to this low. And if that does happen, this previous low at and support at 5 cents 60 does need to hold. Otherwise, we're going to be coming back down to these lows, to these cycle lows at around 3 to 4 cents. And with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Again, this box needs to break, and then it should send us 12 cents. And then once that breaks, it'll be a confirmation breakout. So that's pretty much it. Have a great day. Yeah. I can't. Vision's live right now. So we've been live for about an hour, but we'll see. This is this This, like going to Vegas, I'll take this bet anytime, 50-50 bet. To me, I understand the risk. Yeah. Yeah, and the good thing is that you're not like losing all your money so fast. Where it's like if you go to Vegas or if I go gambling or whatever, which I don't, but some like really rarely, but it's like you take a couple $100, and yeah, I'm a degen. Like I don't gamble with like I have like 8 grand in OXT, right? So I would never gamble like that. I'm talking about like a couple hundred, but if I had like say like I was a billionaire and if I had like 8,000 and 8,000 here, I go to Vegas and I lose $8,000 like in 30 seconds because I'm doing max bids on or like I'm playing blackjack and I'm just going like $500 hands, whatever the table limit is. You lose that so fast, but with crypto, it's a lot different because you still have the asset, right? So it's still a digital asset that you have. So even if you're down like 50%, it's like you got to watch your account go down by 50% in like 2 years, and you still have from 7,000 you still have 3,500. But in Vegas, you go in for one night and you lose that, and it's like, ooh, it's just so fast, But gambling in general is like I just think it's such a scam. It's you never win. You like never win. So I only gamble for the drinks now. And that's only when we go on cruises. Because we get like discounts where if you go on a cruise and when you're in the casino in the cruise, you get free drinks. So what me and my wife do is we go sit on Wheel of Fortune, and then there's another cat game over there. I don't know what it is. We just went back in what is it? January 28th. Yeah, January 28th. We just went, and we sat there, and then she's the lowest bet is 88 cents. So she's sitting and hitting the 88 cents, and then drink people come by, and we're both like, hey, let's get like Bahama Mama or like a gin and tonic, and a Hawaiian blue, just like all these fancy drinks, but we get them for free because we're doing like 88 cents. And we're not sitting there like, hitting it over and over again. It's like one every minute or something. So I just can't imagine doing that with like, it's a lot different with crypto because, again, it's like, it's like the longevity, and you could go up, and there are times where you wake up and like even with Elon, I was up at like 5 a.m. because my sell order went through back when we had this giant spike. So this spike right here, because I always say, hey, you guys should sell on the way up, and Gemini has sell, like the sell limit order, whatever. So I sold a portion and I ended up selling here, and then I saw the rest of my portion just disintegrate, right? But I'm glad I sold here because it's like, it's nice just like pocketing that. But it's like, again, it could happen in like one day where it's like it goes up like 300-400x, and it's like hitting a jackpot. It's like, I always watch those videos, the Dragon Link, like the balls, the orbs. It's like, imagine filling up the entire screen, and then you're like, hey, I got the grand or whatever, the grand, yeah. That's what happened here for me. So it's super exciting. But yeah, gambling, no, I don't like it. Crypto, yes, but unfortunately, my coin is not doing so well. It's okay though. It just got an upbit listing back in November. Had a nice move up. We'll see what happens. Let's look at Bitcoin. Yeah, welcome to the gambling channel, guys. Let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is so stubborn. But then again, look, like the last, let's see, from the low. So it took 1,084 days. Where are we at right now from the low? Because technically, The low was here in September 2022. Yeah, so technically we're still not even at 1,084 days. So 1,084 days, given that it happens exactly, it's not going to happen exactly, but you know what I mean. So yeah, 1,084 days is actually where we actually get Bitcoin dominance to drop. Is going to be, what is this? August of 2025. Yeah, so it's not that far away. April, May, June, July, August. So 5 months away. So if we can accumulate, I guess, for the next 5 months, and then Bitcoin dominance drops and we get alt season, dude, we're going to be rich. We're going to be loaded. And I know a lot of people are like, hey, alt season's not going to happen. Alt season's, yes, it is. There's no way Ethereum's not going to make an all-time high, I don't think. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, right? But I just don't think Ethereum's not going to make an all-time high. That would be too crazy. Ah. 15 bogeys in the chat. Vision must be live. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Well, with that being said, I mean, we've been live for about an hour and 20 minutes. So we did all the coin requests. We did all the member coins and everything. So I think I'm going to call it. Oh, Demon's in the house. What's up, Demon? Bara Nation, please. Is that a gamble coin? Let's see. Thank you, Linsal. I appreciate it. That's awesome. I really appreciate you saying my channel is good. If you need me to look at any of your coins, let me know, because that compliment is going to get you a free pass. A free pass. No, for the most part, I try to look at everyone's coins. And then obviously prioritizing member coins. Do you think meme coins on Coinbase are going to bounce back? Yeah, I think every single coin. If it's not going to get delisted, it's going to bounce back. Like Toshi, Mog. I wish I'd bought Mog, but I didn't. Toshi, but all those coins are gonna come back. Oh, is this it? Oh my God, Demon's gambling. Hey, Demon, is this it? Oh, it's the wrong one. Okay, thank God. Okay. So, I mean, this is still pretty crazy, but... Oh my God, Demon's gambling. 262 million market cap? Is it getting stuck though? Yeah, it is. Hey, so just be careful because it's getting stuck at the 382. So if we don't break this, it's going to send us back down. But if we break out, it should send us to 5056, which as of today is going to be around 116%. So you have to decide if you're going to get that confirmation breakout or not. But you have to decide. And then in terms of support, it needs to stay over 22 to 28. Otherwise, it's going to come back down to the lows and make a lower low. So good luck with this coin. I see lots of coin getting listed on Robinhood. Yeah, I actually just... because I was like, after this bull run, like I need to actually take it seriously and start like investing in my retirement or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I want to, after this bull run, I want to take my money out And then obviously, you guys already know I tell you guys my plan all the time. I'm gonna be buying Bitcoin. No more meme coins, something like that. And I'll show you flip coins because, and I'll tell you why this ties into Bitcoin. Because, in my opinion, like I have to wait to see how high the high is. But given that we've already topped, which again I don't think we have, but again you have to be open to it. I'm gonna start buying Bitcoin at the 618786 retracement, which is between 23 and 32,000. Given that this is the high. So theoretically, after this bull run, I'm going to take all my money out, regardless, even when I showed you guys the Bitcoin dominance drop. After that, whatever, I'll take a loss, whatever, I'm going to take all my money out. And I'm going to wait for the next 2 years until Bitcoin hits 23 to 32,000. And then I'm going to buy Bitcoin and start accumulating. Not all at once, obviously, but I'm going to start accumulating Bitcoin. But I need to start actually, doing stocks and stuff. And that's, again, there's such a misconception because with crypto, it's like, oh, it's easy. I'm going to put $10,000 in OXT. But in with stocks, it's going to be a lot different where it's going to be like monthly, kind of what you're doing with DOGECOIN. It's going to be like, oh, I'm going to buy like 2 Disney shares every single month for a year. And I'm going to buy a Carnival stock. And then I'm going to buy, these are things that we like, AT&T stock. I'm going to buy, that's mostly the 3. I got to look at ones that have good dividends and the percent is good. But I don't also want to buy an overpriced stock too. So I got to figure that out. But that's my plan after this run. So that's why I downloaded Robinhood. And then to go back to the Robinhood story, I saw they listed PopCat on Robinhood. I'm like, what? Like, how is PopCat on Robinhood? And PopCat is a very low market cap, so this might be a gamble. This might be a good gamble play because look, it's also fully diluted, and it only has like 1 billion supply, so it's not that much, and it's on Robinhood, and it's a cat. So, yeah. Oh, Pengu. What the? Oh, is that the other one I saw? Yeah, Pudgy Penguin. Yeah, what the heck is this? Yeah, I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know why. Like, what? I have to gamble. Yeah, I know. I get it. I'm doing that too with OXT and DOGECOIN, so I get it. Did you already go over B3 or 00? No. Matthew, are you still here? Because I'll do these two for you if you're still here. Ooh, actually, I could do some of these to auction I did. Yeah, like I go here and then I just like look at trending coins to obviously grow my channel. And I'm like, oh, okay, Mubarak. Like, hey, guys, Eid Mubarak, right? And Happy New Year's. BGSC. That's a good one. What about Kekius Maximus and potential Coinbase listing? Nobody knows, so people always say it's a potential. I think Dogelon Mars is a potential Binance listing, but if anybody asks, is it going to actually get listed? I'm going to say no, I have no idea. Or like when people say, hey, how high can it go? I have no idea. Like we just look at resistance and areas of support, and then you as the person, you have to figure out at what point is good enough for you. You know what I mean? So like I can't tell you when to sell or when to buy, but if you're already buying a coin, like back when I used to buy OXT, I wish I had known the indicators that I know now, because I would have only bought when we're oversold, because that is the simplest thing ever. Or when it gets overbought, when it goes in the green, then you sell because you're like, hey, obviously we're going to get some sort of sell-off. So although some people argue, hey, that doesn't happen all the time. Yeah, that doesn't happen 1% of the time where you just keep staying in the green and you make higher highs. But the chances are that over time, you're probably losing more money than making money if you held rather than actually sold. You would be making way more money. Same as here, I'm going to start accumulating BTC because like you said, think about retirement, because at the end of BTC, we'll be here 10 years and hopefully, yeah, exactly. I don't know, is PopCat going to be here 10 years? Is Capybara? Well, that's an example. You already know that's a gamble play. That's a bad example. Yeah, like is Litecoin going to be here in 10 years? You know, but we know Bitcoin's going to be here. Okay, let's take a look at 00. Taking a look at Double O token for the live stream. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with Double O, but it looks like it's, I mean, Mexi just announced delisting. I don't know if this is all FUD or not, but just keep in mind, a Double O token is only on Coinbase, Gate.io, and Uniswap, so just keep that in mind. Now, let's take a look at, as far as the technical analysis aspect of it. There we go, got the right one. Yeah, so as far as TA goes, we are at the lows, so nothing is bullish, and we are at risk of basically breaking this previous floor and making lower lows. Now, in the macro time frame, nothing is bullish with Double O token until we break over 10 cents, and then as long as the price is under 5 cents 20, it is still macro bearish. And then in terms of a reversal, just keep in mind, again, we can't come back up to 2 cents 60 to 3 cents 40 and still be bearish. The problem is that because it's at its all-time low, basically, there's a lot of resistance on the way up. So it has a lot of resistance to break until we turn macro bullish. But again, just be careful, do your own research with Double O token. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, that's just be careful with Double O token, Matthew, because again, it's listed on 3, and yeah, so. What do you recommend for most reliable indicator? The RSI and the stock RSI. That's the only indicators that I use. Sorry guys, I have to drink tea, otherwise my voice is gonna crack and I'm not gonna be able to live stream. So, yeah, so the RSI and the stock RSI, because it's very simple. Like if we, and this is so important and anyone can do it, and like it's like the simplest thing ever. Like for when me and Demon, when me and my Demon and then Demon online, when we start accumulating Bitcoin, first of all, if you're still watching the stream at that point in like 2 years, then I'll tell you when I'm buying. But like for example, right now we're in a bull run, so it's a little bit different. So like you see how the RSI was oversold? This would have been a prime time to buy in a bear market, because look, so in a bear market, when it always indicates a bottom, right? So we had here, the RSI oversold here. So yeah, you made a higher high here. So we don't really care about that. But yeah, for example, dollar cost averaging down, and especially dollar cost averaging down a real coin like Bitcoin, RSI oversold, you're making a lower low. RSI oversold, you made a lower low. And then you bottomed. And eventually, even over here, you're making higher highs. You're making higher highs. Okay? But if you average all of these buys, you can see that relative to... So like if you average in all of these buys and then relative to where the price was, dude, you'd be like here somewhere averaged, and you'd be up like, you know, 3 to 4x on your Bitcoin right now. So that's super important to know. So next bull run again, or sorry, next bear market, we'll know when this thing does something like this where it comes down and then the RSI is oversold, I'm gonna buy. And yeah, sure, we're gonna go up. I'm not gonna trade it. We're gonna make a lower low, and then I'm gonna wait 7 months, 8 months, however long it takes for it to go oversold again, and we'll buy. And then you're averaged, right? Because you're not all in and you have money on the side. But it's really that simple, at least in my opinion. Also buying Rivian stock. Oh yeah, isn't that the one? No way, that's the one that's like $2, right? Or am I thinking of the other one? There's one that's like going out of business. Is it? It's not Rivian. It's Lucid. No, hold on. I gotta check. It's $2, right? Yeah, no. Rivian's good. Yeah, the other one's Lucid. Is a gamble play. This one. Yeah, this one. Hey, you should buy this. I was looking at that. Yo, what do you think about Lucid? Hey, this is a gamble play though. Can you please do ASM and Forge? Hey, Hey, John, I actually did it. I actually did both of those videos for you, and they're going to be posted after the live stream. But because you're a member, I will go ahead and take a look at them again for you. And then you can, if you want to look at the videos, you can take a look at them afterwards. But we got to look at B3 first for Matthew, and then we'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, dude, Lucid is, I don't know, man. This is gamble, though. BBAI. IPO was $9. Went to 68 cents. Oh, dang. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I hope my cat kept you guys company. Hey, what's up? Let's see. Did we lose like half the live stream? No, we saw a good. All right, I'm back. So, you're the best. Thank you very much. Lucid is for the non-lucid. Elon, let's go. RL Morph, welcome to the live stream. Cool how you talk. Oh man, my cat's in the way. Hold on. I'm trying to like. Hey. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. Cool how you talk to the chat and keep it simple without the crazy music blasting over your voice, distracting all the backgrounds. Yeah, absolutely. The Lucid card is expensive. They are over $100,000, and Rivian just made one 80 to 45. They look beautiful. Yeah, and Lucid's losing a lot of money, a lot of investor money too. So it's not good for Lucid. Taking a look at B3 base, for the gentleman that asked for it like 10 minutes ago, I hope he's still here, but taking a look at B3. So I think the last time we looked at it, we said that we needed to establish a floor here at this previous low. So given that we established a floor and this is a bottom, again, B3 is very new. It just came out, so not a lot of price action to work with. However, we have resistance at 2063 to 2078. Once that breaks, it should send us to 1 cent 11 and then to the moon after we break that. But just keep in mind, we can still come back up to both of these levels, which we already did previously and get rejected. So we can't come back up and get rejected and come back down to the low. And if this floor doesn't hold, then we are going to be making a lower low, validating a downtrend. So again, these are all areas to break out. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Okay, so we got to do ASM. And taking a look at ASM for John. So yeah, for ASM, like we said before, we have support here that we've actually been managing to stay over at 2 cents 50, and that is still shorter term support too. Actually no, that was the other coin. Yeah, so 2 cents 50. Hold on, was it the other coin? Sorry, give me a second. Let me look. Yeah, so it was 2 cents 50, and then on the macro time frame, it's 2 cents 50, like 2 cents 40. Yeah, so this is the right coin. Yeah, so for ASM, shorter time frame, 2.5 cents, bigger time frame, 2 cents 40. The 0.5 actually ended up holding. So far, so good for ASM. On the macro time frame, the price to beat is 4 cents. Once that breaks, I'd say to the moon and bull run. But we can't come back up to 4 cents and still be bearish. And then on the shorter time frame, for ASM, 2 cents 90 and 3 cents 60 is the next area of resistance. And then once this breaks, it should send us over to 4 cents 90, which will be confirmation breakout since it's over the 382 on the macro time frame anyway. So once we break 4 cents 90, I'd say we're getting a breakout and ASM to the moon, and we'll just monitor it at that point. But that's pretty much it for ASM. And then can you remind me what your other coin was? And then let's see. Lucid Car. Oh yeah. Okay, Meow. Let me know how horrible my Rigby is doing. What's up, Roberto? Oh, this is a meme. Rigby. Is this the right one? Oh yeah, I'm assuming this is the right one. Hey, it's actually... Hold on. Yeah, this is still valid. So it's actually over the... It's not that bad. I mean, it is a gamble coin. You obviously know that, though. So right now, it's holding up really well. So it's not doing bad. Yeah, you're looking at a 30 to like a 200,000% pump. And again, this is super gamble play. This is something Demon would play. 69,000 market cap and then 30,000 locked liquidity. So that's crazy, yeah. So it's holding up relatively well. So good luck with this coin. That's right, PYR. PYR is all the way at the bottom though. So yeah, I remember just looking at this. So yeah, for PYR, yeah, you can see there is no more support, and it like double bottomed from net last June. So first of all, that's not good. But in terms of the macro time frame, bullish over $4.82, bearish under 81 cents. So it has a lot. Sorry, not 81 cents. Is it 81 cents? No, $2.81. And then in terms of the shorter time frame, just keep in mind it can come back up to $1.62 to $2 and still be bearish. And then once that breaks, it should send us back up to 282. But again, you're in this downtrend, so it could theoretically come back up to any of these levels and still get rejected, come down, and then make all-time lows. So these are all areas that we need to break. Because keep in mind, even if it does a 618 retracement, you're still at risk at validating this downtrend that's been forming. So you'll get something like this where it comes and makes a lower high, and then it just gets sent back down to the shadow realm. But I'm really hoping this reverses back up, and we'll see what happens. With that being said, that's pretty much it. PRR, one of my coins. PYR, one of my coins. Yeah, I mean, this, like, if anyone were to buy now, it's like now. Because, look, you're getting... Whoever's buying now is actually buying cheaper than anybody that accumulated for the last 4 years. And that's exactly why it's so scary and why I'm only investing in Bitcoin. Because it's just crazy to me that, like, these altcoins are actually less now than they have been in the last 4 years. So it's just crazy to me. Thanks. Doing good. We have really good CTO and good key holders. Blue Pass, Titcoin, you know. Janet is, yeah. Demon for 2. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Jasmine. I just looked at Jasmine, but let's take a look at it again. So first of all, be careful with Jasmine. There's going to be a lot of FUD going around, but be careful. It's on the Binance monitoring list. I was actually looking at that because my coin OXT is on Binance, and I thought, like, if OXT goes on that list, I'm probably going to sell. I'm not going to risk it. I don't want to deal with the hassle of it. I'm just going to sell my 100K coins and then be done with it. So with Jasmine, we broke under the 382, so we're no longer macro bullish. Macro bullish over 16. 2082, anything under this is bearish. Now on the macro time frame, I think that coincides with, yeah. So you can see that coincides with the 618. So, and then on the shorter time frame, we are at 1 cent 20, which is support right now. So we are sitting on support. Now, if it doesn't fall, if the support actually holds, then we're good. But if it doesn't, 2080 to 2088 is in play. Now, we've been basically dropping since December 1st of 2024. So it's been 4 months. So we're due for a reversal in theory, you would think. Now, with that reversal, just don't get overly bullish if we come to 16 to 21, because we can't come up to this level and still get rejected. And then once we break out, it should send us to 3 cents 10, and then from there, we'll just have to reassess. But again, very important to come back up to these levels and still get rejected and come back down. So if you're holding, then you're holding. If you're not, then don't be disheartened if it comes up and then if it goes down and you lose all the gains. So just be careful with that. And that's pretty much it. Now, financial advice, just my opinion. Thank you so much for the 2. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Alex Becker used this coin. PYR. Alex Becker. I mean, if anyone's going to buy now, if anyone's going to buy, it should be now. It is a really small market cap, and it's really low supply. So it's not that much money to get it pumping, you know. But I just don't like the fact that it's like, it's all the way... Like, did they release coins? Oh, they did. Yeah, they did. Because you can see over here, the market cap was 21 million. And the price over here was... $1.22. Yeah, $1.22. And then now, let's just say the price is the same, $1.22, just for math purposes. But the market cap is 53 million. So it's almost 3 times as much. So they've been releasing coins throughout the existence of this coin. So, but the good thing is that it is low market cap and it is almost fully diluted. So those are all good indicators. So yeah. Let's see. Did I miss any coins? Let me know if I missed any coins. I think I'm gonna call it. With obviously, if nobody has any more coin requests, I think I'm gonna call it. Let me know if you guys want me to look at any of their coins. I'll give it like 5 more minutes. And we've been live for about 2 hours, going on 2 hours now. So yeah, maybe I should do more 2-hour streams. I mean, you know, we got 20 concurrent viewers. That's not bad. Super chats coming in. Memberships are coming in. Hopefully we have alt season. I think we will. And if we don't, then again, like, we'll know by August. So, I mean, we'll know sooner or later. And the thing is that when we do see Bitcoin dominance drop, and like I always say this, if my coins haven't went up, I'm just going to cut my losses. And I'm just going to do the rotating play into Bitcoin in the next 2 years. So very simple. We're going to keep it very simple. If this thing is like floored, if this thing goes down and my coins haven't went up, I'm out. Mama Llama for €5. Let's go. Hey, thank you so much for the €5. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Could you chart Kekius Maximus, please? What is that? Oh, this isn't bad. Yeah, this isn't bad. It doesn't look like it's yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll take a look at this for you. Taking a look at Kekius Maximus on the live stream. So from the high to the low, yeah, it's attempting to break out. So we have resistance at 2 cents to 3 cents 70. Once this area breaks, it should send us back up to the 618 at 9 cents, and that's crucial because that's going to determine whether we're going to fly to the moon or whether we're going to get rejected and come back down and start retesting areas of support. So very simple for Kekius Maximus. We are currently in resistance, so it is attempting to break out. Once we get over and stay over 3 cents 80, then 9 cents 40 would be in play. Keep in mind that we can still come back up to 3 cents 80 like we did here and get rejected and come back down. So it really needs to break over this level. And then in terms of support, if we've established a bottom, which we'll see if it's any areas of support. Yeah, so it is the 618. So you can see from the low to the high, 2089 is support. So as long as it stays over 2089 and establishes floor here, these targets are still validated. But what you don't want to see is making lower lows and then validating this downtrend. Because then, again, we're just going to go down the line and say, okay, well, the next area of support is going to be 2031. And then it's going to be this previous low. And if that doesn't hold, we're going to make lower lows. So what you don't want to see is that. You want to see a floor establishing and then price action over this level. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Roberto for 2, thank you so much. And Mama Llama, thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And I hope that made sense. We're going to keep it very simple. Got to go back to work. If people stop fading and jeeting and clipping my cat and just holding their... there'll be more stickers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is the coin that Musk tweeted about. When did he oh, but you know what? It probably went down because after he and Donald Trump like established Doge, his reputation is like really hurting and a lot of people probably sold. The same thing happened with Elon Mars. Because again, everything was going good, and then like, you know, the Doge was established and he started doing everything. And for some reason that gained unpopularity and we went back down. So that's probably what happens. Thank you so much, Roberto, for the $1.50 beans. I really appreciate that. Who knows where to buy? Oh my God, the bots made it to my account. Am I really that big where I get botted? That's crazy. Give me a second. I have to go get something from the front. Man. Hey, should I just stay? Should I just stay like live for like the next like 3 hours? That would be insane. Like I want to do like a 5-hour stream. Let's just see how long I could keep this going for. Maxwell buy Bara. Yeah. Imagine if it's like bots and they don't know any better and somehow you could command them to like buy all your coins. Hey, Maxwell. Oh, what about if like it only like it only engages because it can hear me but not typing. So Maxwell buy OXT. Buy like $1 million worth of buy all the money that you have in your bot account with OXT. Pump my bags, please. Does someone send bots manually or do they just automatically go to every account? I think it's all like it's all AI. It's all automatic. How long ago was that? Oh, 2 days ago. Oh, that's probably why we got this pump. I mean, this pump isn't small either. It's up, yeah, it's up 175% from the low. So that's huge. So did you get in? Like, I hope you got in here when it was at its lows. I hope you didn't get in here. Oh my gosh, like, look at this. Do we know what happened? Do we know what happened with bounce? Did it just bounce? Like, what is that? That's crazy. All right, if I'm gonna be live for, because we've been live for about 2 hours now, so if I'm gonna be live for a little bit longer, I'm gonna need to take a break really quick. Give me 1 second. I need to go put this. Close the door. All right, I should be good for like 45, 35 minutes. All right, guys, let's see what's going on with the chat. Thanks for the TA. Have you looked at Pirate yet? No, I haven't. I'll take a look at Pirate. I don't know what Pirate is, but Pirate Nation? What is this, like Sea of Thieves crypto? The last 7 weeks, Kronos is pumping a lot. All utilities coins and meme coins a little bit. Yeah, no, OXT hasn't been pumping. I mean, what about BAT? Yeah, BAT's also not pumping. Oh, wow. Crypto-friendly web startup Brave lays off 15% of its workforce. Damn. That's not good. Is this the right pirate? Can you just confirm that this is the right pirate? And then Kronos. Didn't they say something about how Kronos is bringing coins out of the burn wallet? Do we know how that's possible? Does anybody know anything about that? Taking a look at Kronos on the live stream. So let's see. I mean, we've established some sort of floor here. Let's see if it's any areas of support. It is. It is the 786 at 6 cents 70. So we've managed to establish a floor here, and we're making higher highs. So on the macro time frame for Crow, the price is still bearish under 9 cents 80. And then it's bullish over 15 cents. And hopefully once we break out over this area, it sends us to the next previous high, which would be 31 cents. However, just keep in mind it can come up to both of these levels and still get rejected. In that case, you would be making a lower high and then validating a downtrend. And then also just keep in mind that that would be validating a bigger downtrend if that does happen, because you get something like this. So we really need to break over and stay over 15 cents. Otherwise, again, we are going to come back down and retest 6 cents 60. And if that doesn't hold, then we're going to go back down to the lows. Now, with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. I heard that too, but I thought once you burn coins that you can't unburn them. Yeah, I agree, but how is that possible then? Because why are people saying that? Crypto.com. Here, let's check. I don't see anything that says out. Yeah, I don't know. Because look, if we look at the holders and if we look at crypto.com, null dead, it doesn't have any outs. And damn, man, they're burning a lot of coins. Holy guacamole. I need to buy Crow. Yo, what am I doing? I need to buy crypto.com. Okay, so they said they were gonna mint 70 billion Crow. That's crazy, but they didn't. It says Kronos reversed a previous decision by issuing 70 billions. Wait. Yeah, but like, but are they minting 70 billion coins or no? 86 billion. Yeah, 86 billion. They burned 86 billion crow. So they burned $7 billion right now, and then null dead. How is that possible? Something's not adding up, because if that's, am I reading that right? That's 7 billion crow. That's $7 billion worth of crow. So yeah, something's not making sense. And why does crypto.com exchange volume is like so low? Okay. Huh. They said they will. I think they will do it, but after this whack bull run. Hey, are you sure? Yeah, there's something weird going on here with crypto.com, because there's like a lot burned and then it's not being accounted for. So on-chain market cap 8 billion. It's not even 8 billion on-chain market cap, it's 2 billion. And then the circulation supply market cap is 2.2 billion, which does coincide with that. So that's weird. That's weird. Let me check something, because that's interesting. Okay, well, that is weird. But anyway, we've been live for about 2 hours now, a little bit more than 2 hours. So I think I'm gonna call it a live stream. I'm gonna go to Visions Live, and then also I gotta clean up a little bit, and it's Sunday, so I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. But anyway, thanks for all the super chats. Thank you for all the memberships. I'm gonna be editing all the videos I made on the live stream, and they'll be posted afterwards. And then I'll be going live hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow after work. So around like 5:30ish. Oh, wait. Yeah, 5:30ish. And then Thursday and Saturday, hopefully, I'll be going back to normal. So with that being said, again, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes. Have a great rest of your Sundays. Have a great week next week if I don't see you guys on Monday or Thursday. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next live stream, or for the people that are going to Vision's live stream, I'll see you in Vision's live stream. And I'm going to be bored, so you guys already know I'm just going to be typing random stuff. But hey, at least I'm not the guy who says, hey, I have 60K. What do I invest in? I have 60K. Hey, I have 60K. Like, I'm not that annoying. At least I don't think I'm not that annoying. But it's funny. I get it. That guy must be very bored for him to say that. So, but yeah, with that being said, none of this is financial advice. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.